Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Laura. Today we're just going to do our weekly wander around the garden. I wanted to have a look in the front yard at some kind of exciting things that are happening. I've been working on pulling out like a ton of invasive weeds and things from a certain area of the garden for a very, very long time, like since we moved in here. So and that was 10 years ago. And now some pretty awesome like woodland natives are coming up and it's very exciting. So I thought we would have a look at that. I also wanted to have a walk around the garden because it's been raining for a few days. And you know how that goes when you have a heavy rain like that. Things can change in the garden kind of quickly. So let's have a walk around and see if there's any damage that's been done or anything that's popped up over the past few days. So let's just have a look. The tulips are looking pretty spent. The rain didn't really do them any favors. This is my first time growing tulips, so I know that they don't always perennialize because of squirrels and chipmunks and stuff. I don't know if you can hear my cat crying. He's in the catio. He just likes to talk. So I guess I'll be pulling them out, but not yet. I know they need to store up some energy, so I'll probably just clip back the dead blooms and let the foliage store up energy. But the alliums, they're about to bloom. I don't know if you can see that, so that's exciting. There's a bunch of them. I'm really excited for that. Stay tuned. I mentioned in my last video that I was going to clean up some of this ajuga because my snapdragon seedlings aren't getting enough light, so I did that and they're looking a lot better. So here you go. You can kind of see these are Black Prince snapdragons, and they're pretty small, but I planted these. I grew them from seed, but I planted them out really super duper early, like March, like the beginning of March. We're in zone 6, so it was still really, really cold. They survived like 17-degree nights. Snapdragons are super cold hardy. A lot of the time people recommend that you fall sow. I didn't do that because if you know me, I just have my own ways. So I did start them from seed and then planted them out super duper early in, I guess technically it would still be winter. But I think they're going to start to grow a lot faster now that they are getting more light. And I have a lot of these. I have some in the front too. And I actually started more from seed. So I'm excited to see those later in the season. In my last video, I was complaining that they raised the price at Tractor Supply for the cattle panels. They're like $33 now. But we found someone on Facebook Marketplace. Patience pays off, you guys. And he was selling them used for $10 a piece, and I only needed 3, so I got 3 for less than I would have spent on 1. So that's awesome. So I am finishing up the pumpkin tunnel finally because it's getting down to the wire. I got to get my pumpkins planted. I'm going to make a video about the pumpkins. I'm going to grow them 3 different ways. So in the pumpkin tunnel, then on the spooky tree, the little ones will go on there. And we are taking on a huge project. This is just asking for trouble. I know it is. I'm just tempting fate here, but I'm going to make a pumpkin patch in this yard, which could be an issue because the groundhog lives right there. But we're going to do our best. Stay tuned for more on that. This is the area I was referring to earlier in the video where I've been working on pulling out a ton of weeds and things from this whole area for like the past 10 years, you guys. It used to just be straight like bramble and vines everywhere. And I have been pulling out Creeping Charlie, bittersweet vine, garlic mustard, a lot of baddies, right? And now a lot of goodies are popping up. So I got this viburnum popping up here. I have a bunch of Virginia creeper, which I like. I know some people hate it, but I don't mind it. And then I have this year so many Jack in the Pulpits, as well as Trillium and Solomon Seal. It's just super exciting. So let me show you some more examples. Here's a huge, this is a Jack in the Pulpit. They look, the Jack in the Pulpits and the Trilliums kind of look similar, but the Jack in the Pulpits are a lot bigger, I found. This is a Solomon Seal. And then we also have, I guess, I'm not too familiar with them, but we also have a false Solomon Seal. And those are both good, I guess. These big ones are the Jack in the Pulpits, and they are gorgeous. And there are so many of them this year. So it's really exciting. I just wanted to say, like, just keep at it. And there really is no easy way when it comes to these invasive vines and things. You just have to keep pulling. I know it's the worst and it's annoying, but that's really the best advice I can give you. You just have to keep at it. Okay, and then here's something fun that happened. I was over here. I was just about to pull a weed over here, and literally just the world opened up and swallowed my leg. So it just became like a sinkhole. My leg fell in there and it like sucked a little bit, and then I could feel it start filling up with water, and I just got out of there real quick. But my shoe got stuck. I was able to retrieve it with a stick. But I don't know why this happened. I suspect it might have something to do with the two forsythias that we just pulled out of here. They were kind of right next to this area. So, yeah, this was kind of terrifying. And I don't really know what to do. I think my husband says we'll just fill in this whole area with like more dirt. So I don't know. This is a little bit insane. The groundhog was in the raised bed the other day. I caught her. You can see it's probably my own fault because I've been giving her broccoli like as a treat to try to keep her away. And look, she came and ate all the broccoli. And she even ate my petunia. They love petunias. You have to be careful with those. But I didn't think she'd go, on a stool. Anyway, it's a continuing battle. I love her. She's just so freaking cute. I have a good clip of her that I will insert here. I call her Edna Turnblad because she eats whatever she wants and she does not apologize for it. She's fabulous. Anyway, I love her, and it makes me really sad to see a lot of the comments in like Facebook groups where people are like, oh, just kill it or relocate it. It makes me so sad because relocating the groundhog is a death sentence for them. They're territorial, highly territorial. So if you put them into another groundhog's territory, they're just going to get killed. Also, it's against the law in Connecticut. I don't know if it is where you live, but as a gardener and an animal lover, it makes me sad to see people trying to constantly get rid of rabbits and groundhogs and chipmunks. It's like, I want to live in harmony with these things. I love animals. So if you're not here for that, this might not be the right channel for you. But if you are, welcome, because it's possible to live in harmony with the animals. I have many, many animals, and I also have a beautiful garden. So it is possible. It is frustrating, but it is possible. I'm leaving you with a bunch of mushroom clips, as you can see. But I just wanted, that was a little bit of a rant, and I apologize. But that is all for today, and I thank you guys for visiting. Please subscribe if you're new here and you wish to. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. And that's it. Bye!